Give it to me, chat. Give it to me all night long. It's the Smackdown review. Roman Reigns! Superman punched the Uso with a chair to the back of Roman Reigns! You must be insane. I'm gonna put a freaking bullet up inside of your brain. I'm a nutsack. Kiss my butt crack. I'm gonna make your mother feel like she's so whack. Oh, Cardi B, better flee. Eat your kidneys. Dumb bimbo bitch, you belong on your knees. No, I'm sorry. What's going on, everybody? I'm acting weird. I don't know. Smackdown's over. Hit the like button.
Do it now. Come on, do it now. What I want to tell you is I'm crazy. I'm going to be in the movie The Rock.
I was talking to somebody about that the other day. I was like, I was talking to Awandi about it. I was like, yo, Awandi, do you remember that they said that, I forgot that they said that, that Nicolas Cage, and we always said this, me and JB and many other people, me and Troy and a lot of other friends and people that I talked to, we always said that, like, dude, The Rock is really a great movie, and I'm talking about the movie, not the wrestler. The movie The Rock is so great because Nicolas Cage has these lines. Sean Connery has these lines. Everybody has lines, and it's almost like they wrote these lines for Arnold Schwarzenegger. All of them. It feels like they wrote for Arnold and for Nicolas Cage. And it turns out that that's the case. And I didn't really know that. And we found out the other day that they legit were trying to get Arnold to be in the movie.
Party.
And then they went with Nicolas Cage.
Is Goldberg coming back? Why was he
in the crowd? That's a great point.
Super Chat Party.
Is Goldberg coming back? Why was he in the crowd?
Jay Frost, I have no idea how that donation just double played, but I do know that I'm using a different version of Streamlabs, so it's acting kind of weird. Frost, thank you for the $1.99, man. Yeah, dude, we had heard that it was possible. We thought Goldberg was actually going to make an appearance tonight. We thought literally that Goldberg was going to be out there tonight. So, yeah, I'm actually a little bit shocked that I don't know why, man. I thought maybe I didn't pay enough attention to the rumors like I normally do. But, we really thought that Goldberg was actually going to be there tonight. So I don't know. But here is the overall SmackDown feelings and SmackDown review very quickly, obviously, because tonight is Monetize This. So I'm going to be going over to my other channel as usual and going live from Monetize This around 11 p.m. Eastern Time, which is in about an hour and 15 minutes, probably a little bit after 11. The New Day stuff was a little bit emotional. Felt a little bit like they almost didn't even want to do it. So they almost like they couldn't get they were so going to be so emotional they couldn't even do it. And then almost like they couldn't even get emotional because they just couldn't even believe they were doing it. I don't know. It didn't even seem believable to them. That's what I took out of the New Day thing. I don't think the match was very good. I thought it was a little bit sloppy and weird, and I think really it just was such an afterthought. Nobody cared. They said what they said, but then, the match was a little long, and, they didn't do a great... I don't know, the match just was weird to me. It wasn't there. They've had other matches against each other that have been much better, so. But they were probably distracted by the whole fact that, this is their last thing and last time they're there or last time they're doing this. Who knows what's changing behind the scenes. Stone Roses in the chat says, Lars Sullivan. I'm Lars Sullivan. Do you know that I'm Lars Sullivan? That's what he calls himself. Lars Sullivan had a little talk with Vince McMahon. It went something like this. Listen to this.
I'm just a little freaked out, McMahon. The last time, every other time I've been here, something has come out about me being racist or a homophobe or I'm molesting people. And I get anxiety and I get an attack and I think my career's going to end and I'm going to be fired and everything. I freak out.
Well, that's exactly what we want you to do, is we want you to freak out.
I know, but I have anxiety and I want to go home.
Are you afraid you're going to get fired? Is that what it is? Let me tell you something right now. Lars. How about this? I'm going to promise you, you will not
be fired. Okay?
No matter what.
Understand me? I don't care if you killed somebody.
Oh, my God.
Lars,
Oh,
you
Vince.
will always have a job in the WWE. I don't care if there's a video, Lars, that comes out of you stepping on homeless black children. You'll always have a job here in the WWE. Are you serious, Vince? Because then I think I wouldn't worry about all these trolls. For God's sake, stay the hell off of Twitter. Lars, you're hired. Lars, you're hired, and you're hired forever, Lars.
I mean, I think that's what... I think Vince McMahon had to do that. I think Jey Uso is a star, by the way. Buff Egan on Twitter said that. Dude, I think Jey Uso's a star. You know? When he comes out now, I'm like fired up about this guy. I'm pretty fired up about him when he comes out. You know, when Cody Rhodes comes out, I'm pretty fired up about Cody Rhodes. Those are the guys now that I'm like pretty excited about. I'm kind of excited about Jericho. I'm kind of excited about Cody. I'm pretty excited about Jey Uso when he comes out now. So that's the guy that I'm rolling with, that I'm like, yeah, man, go beat somebody up or go do something crazy. You know, go do something wild. It's a wild and crazy night. I also want to say thanks to everybody who jumped on the Patreon, man. Thank you guys for doing that. We've got a few new people. We'll shout them out in a little bit. SmackDown on Fox was so weird with the Fox stuff, with the people interacting with the belts and the WWE is like a sport, you know. It was just weird, you know. Like when we heard that, we thought we were going to get a different show. Do you know what I mean? Like when we heard, like just thinking back on the 1 year of WWE Smackdown, think about it. We thought we were going to get this, like a more sports presentation and things like that. And looking back, what did we really get? We didn't really get that. We got the same show that you would get. The only difference is they kind of gave it a little bit of a Fox Sports like visual vibe. Like they play they play the music like it's a fucking football game when it's not. And then some goofy NFL people come on and they don't know much about wrestling nowadays. They just remember liking wrestling. They were casuals, and so they're like, oh, the WWE, the big guys. Oh, I don't know. And then it's like really cringy. And you know that they were forced to do it, but they kind of were like, yeah, I love wrestling. And then it's like, when's the last time you watched wrestling? I don't know, like 15 years ago. I like that Stone Cold and like all the guys, and I don't know, man. Well, I saw some of it recently, like the Big E or the New Day guys. Like they have no idea. They have no idea. And so it becomes this weird promotion, like its own network is trying to get the rub on the wrestling. It's almost like the network is trying to appeal to the wrestling fans, like, hey, watch us for other things because we're cool. And then at the same time, the network is trying to signal to their own listeners, hey, wrestling's cool. Like, you guys, like, see? It's just fucking bizarre. Like, it's very weird. Like, and so none of it, and so that's what you get. There's no like, oh, a stats and a point system or more sport, whatever. You know, but you know what? Whatever. Who cares? I mean, SmackDown's been better than Raw because SmackDown's had better stories than Raw. It's not even the wrestling. It's the story that's better. The Roman Reigns and Uso thing is the best thing. Seth Rollins tonight was hilarious. Him and Daniel Bryan, like, that was funny. He's like, I swear to God, too, they did this already. Somebody in the chat or donated or whatever the fuck, or somebody, tell me if they did this. But I swear they already did the whole, like, somebody says that what Seth Rollins is doing is stupid, and then he's like, it's not stupid. It's not stupid. Like, and then he snaps, like, I think he already did that once, but either way, it was funny, right? He's like, yeah, I mean, what do you know, you're dumb. Like, that was hilarious. When Daniel Bryan was just like, yeah, you know, Seth, I've watched you and what you're doing, and like, it's like, wait, this is dumb, you know? And that was fucking hilarious. And then he's like, it's not dumb. It's not dumb. You know, like, that was funny. That shit was cracking me up, to be honest. So, and this is what I said the other day, man. Seth Rollins in the mid-card on SmackDown as the top mid-card heel and Roman as the top main-card heel, that should work out pretty good.
Shit bomb, you know what I mean? Shit bomb.
Sup Joe, how are you? Sup Joe, how are you? Friday. Happy Friday. I look forward to the Seth/Daniel feud. And I hope Sasha beats Bayley's big fat belt at Hell in a Cell. Ha ha ha.
Good Lord. Okay, so I guess I can't do this setup anymore because it echoes. So Dried Reich, dude. What up, Dried Reich? At least we figured that out before we do Monetize This tonight. Monetize This is coming up in about an hour and 15 minutes over on my other channel, Corrupted Nation. Dried Reich, thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. Happy Friday. Tonight is Monetize This. Viper, Randy Viper is the Monetize This king. So tonight we're going to be saying a lot of fucked up shit on Monetize This, so I hope you guys join me for it over on my other channel. It's going up at 11:15. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, get over there and subscribe. Corrupted Nation. And dude, everybody's going to be on talking about how we're going to do illegal things. I mean, it's not going to be like that. But it's going to be funny. So I look forward to the Seth and Daniel feud, and I hope Sasha beats Bayley, big fat butt, for the belt at Hell in a Cell. Okay, the Dried Reich. Thanks for the $5. I just pray for a good match, man. I don't care who wins, Bayley or Sasha. I like Sasha. I usually would cheer for Sasha to win, but I just want them to have a good match. I just want to come out and be like, oh, wow, that match was great. That was sick. That's all I want. I don't want to come out being like, well, that was, lackluster. I mean, wouldn't it be great if Bayley and Sasha could have another classic and they have two matches where you go, yeah, we'll never forget NXT TakeOver Brooklyn that year, and we'll never forget way later on, 4 years later, where they jumped in at Hell in a Cell, and then they had the best women's Hell in a Cell match we've ever seen. So that's what I want, man. If you don't hope for that, then I don't know what you could be, what you'd be hoping for if you're not hoping for that. If you guys want to support my show, my channel, and these things that we do, super chat down below. If you want to do the super chats, they're open. Streamlabs, Twitch alerts, that's down below in the description box, listed all down below. I got about another 10, 15 minutes here before I go get ready for Monetize This. Beersy's in the house, and you know what that means. Everybody in the chat's about to... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Beersy always reminding me about that audio, bro, on Patreon, which I like, by the way. Beersy, man, thank you, bro, for being a patron and being badass on the Patreon. And you guys, I encourage you guys to write more comments on the Patreon if you want, and comment and like and tell me what you feel about the things and stuff like that. We have so much content going up there, but it's there's just so much going up there, man. Tell me what you think about it, man. So at one point, it was weird because Xavier Woods was like, man, you guys came to me with this idea and brought me into it, and I was so thankful that you guys did that. And then Kofi was like, I was so happy when you guys came to me with the idea. And I was like, who the fuck came to who with the idea? But I guess some of you New Day fans told me that, well, it was Big E's idea and Kofi, and then Kofi didn't want to do it, and then they went. I don't get it. It sounded weird because like you came to me, and then the other guy's like, you guys came to me, and it's like, well, who came to who? The hell are you talking about? You guys came to me. How could you guys come to both of you? So I was a little bit confused about that, but whatever. Happy for the New Day. Love the New Day. Love those guys. And they're doing what we thought, which is remain a tag team. And then Big E will go off and do his own thing. And that's kind of what we thought, might happen. And that's, it seems like that's what we're getting. And, Big E, whether he does a heel turn, push or face, I think they might attempt the face because they really need a big face. But, I don't know, man. I hope that Jey Uso still gets some love too, man, because he is really... I'm popping for him when he's coming out. I'm popping for Jey Uso when he comes out. I am. Like 36-year-old me.
Here we go, I'm about to get it, man. Here we go, about to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no!
IDKY New Day was big deal. They are literally doing podcasts up, down, any other promo was good but not believable.
Man, I fucked it up again. I fixed it, though. I know what's wrong with it now. AJ Watson. I don't know. The New Day was a big deal. They're literally doing podcasts up, and down, and in same building. Yeah, the promo was good, but not believable. It was a little bit off. I don't know. I don't exactly know what it was about it, man, but it was a little bit off. AJ Watson. Thank you, AJ Watson, for the donation, man. Thank you very much, bro. I don't know why it's... I figured out why it was doubling up, by the way. I had another screen open. I found the screen. I eliminated it, so I won't do that anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! Give me money! I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. But no, I fixed it, but I got to fix it for Monetize this. So, Leah needed her other monitor, so I gave her my cord. So I only have one monitor on right now, and it's like really messing with me to have one monitor and not have both monitors on. Why is my daughter down here? What's going on? Are you just coming to say goodnight to me?
Can I say hi?
Yeah, come give me a hug and a good night. Say hi real quick, and you go in tonight.
Hi.
Hi. You want to say hi?
I'm going to drink coffee.
You gonna drink water? Okay. Give me a kiss and get up to bed. Give me a kiss and get up to bed. Give me a kiss and get up to bed. All right, get up to bed.
Water.
Don't bite the water. That's got like PPA all over it. It's like plastic that gave you cancer. All right, go to bed.
What's PPA?
I don't know. PBA, you know what I'm talking about, guys, right? ABPs, I don't know, BPAs. What the hell are they called? I don't know. But you don't want to put your mouth on the bottle. We shouldn't even be putting the water in that bottle. All right, go see Mom. Go to bed. Go to bed and listen to Mom. All right. BPAs, right? Or something like that? I don't know. Something like that. What's up, Royal Thomas? Queen Latoya is here. Janelle Banks is here. The Dried Right dude. Hey, what's up? Apollo 3, how you doing? Blame it on Leah. Yeah, I should. I mean, it's Leah's fault. This is her fault. She's gonna be on Monetize this tonight, so I will attack her. I will attack Leah on Monetize this. I will blame her. I will scapegoat her. I will do everything I can to her tonight. BPA. There you go, Stone Ross. Thank you, Jesus. Brenna, get out. Well, she'll stay on the whole show because she just like, yo, I'm gonna be on TV and stuff. She says that stuff. I need water. My family uses a filter. Volterra, yeah, man. I use a filter too on the. If you use a big filter, and then I bought one of those things that you can literally drink rainwater. So the water comes down and it goes into like the bin thing, and then it like filters it like a good amount. And then you can actually put it through a regular filter inside a Brita thing. And I mean, you can just drink stuff forever. You can go down the pond and get the pond water. Like eliminates 99.99 whatever the hell percent of all bacteria or whatever. I don't know. I got one of those just in case the apocalypse happens and the faucets stop working. But okay, so thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, the whole night was cringe with the Fox theme and all that other stuff. And Triple H and Stephanie McMahon started off the night. We didn't even talk about this yet because I tried to erase it from my mind. Just a super cringe segment. You could almost tell that Vince made them do it, and Triple H looked like he was kind of miserable doing it. Like he almost like knew how goofy it was, but he was trying to have fun with it. But in his mind, he was like, Jesus, That's what I got out of it. I could almost read Triple H's face. He was like, "It's really good to be here, Stephanie. Huh, Steph? We got the Kevin Owens show." Like, it was just like, what? I mean, that was Vince's voice, but you know what I mean? It was just, oh my God, dude. It was like if the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus like jerked each other off right before the event back in the day before they went out of business. I mean, I guess that's what, I don't know, man. It was such a cringy opening. I don't even know what to tell you about it. It was weird. Very strange opening. Leah can pay for it later. Aunt Ran. BPAs are okay-ish as long as the bottle doesn't get warmed up. Terror Schism, that's a great point, man. That's a great point. It's usually all right, but some does leak through, though, right? But yeah, the worst is never leave the bottled water in your car. You ever see someone leave it in the car for like a week, and then they pull it out and they bring it in, and then they drink it, and you're like, Jesus. I think after like 80 degrees, right? Isn't it after like 80-something degrees, the plastics can start to absorb into the water? It's like something like that. So when it's like 90 in the car or 100 in the car, and you leave the water in there, dude, like what a mess, bro. The Kevin Owens show, the whole opening was cringe. I mean, give it to them for being powerful on the mic, Triple H, Stephanie, whatever. Having the guys have to like fish their way out of the back, the pack in the back. Like Owens, he's got to separate himself and be like, "Hey, I'm Owens." And they're introducing everybody. It's like, dude, you're not, just because it's the season premiere doesn't mean that there's all new people watching the show. You're pretty much the same exact wrestling fans are watching that were here last week. We know who is on SmackDown now. I just found it dumb. It was cringy, dumb, stupid. I don't know, man. That was just goofy, and Triple H knew it. Lars Sullivan and Jeff Hardy went out and had a quick match that was all right, I thought. It was okay. I thought they had a pretty all right match. I don't know. People were shitting on Sullivan, and I know Jake shit on him the other day, but this was better than what he did the other day to me. I thought it was all right. But it wasn't anything great. You know, and clearly it was like, well, Lars is going to win. This is just Jeff Hardy trying to show you how dangerous, sadistic, and serious Lars Sullivan really is. That's all it was. Lars Sullivan gets the win. I think that's the right decision, obviously. Okay. New Day versus Cesaro, Shinsuke, blah, blah. Never remember that match. It was awkward, weird. Got the feels a little bit, but in the end it was a little bit awkward all around anyway. I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. Daniel Bryan comes out. Daniel Bryan, again, I thought was great. I thought Seth Rollins was also great, saying, like, you know, it's not dumb, and then calling Daniel Bryan dumb. He's like, it's not dumb. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. And then he snaps on him. And then I started dying when he was like, you're dumb, Daniel. You're dumb, Daniel. When he was saying, you're dumb, Daniel. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry, but I thought it was hilarious. It's stupid, but it's hilarious to me. So I was cracking up for that. Call me a sucker. Then we got the Robert Roode, Dolph Ziggler Street Profits match that I just didn't care about at all. I said the other day, Street Profits are going to win this. It's not a big deal, whatever. It ends up being a DQ win for the Street Profits. So why? So now we're going to get more? I mean, oh my God, dude. Why? I saw David Ortiz cut a cringy promo about the belt. Someone put that on Twitter. That might have been not from tonight. That was from like a while ago, but it was creepy anyway. And the sit down with Sasha Banks and Bayley was whatever. Just get to the match already. Who cares? They didn't do anything surprising, spectacular, whatever. They cut these promos that just were, I don't think were connecting with me, at least. Maybe it did for other people. Not me. So it was whatever. WWE Universal title, Braun versus Roman. A decent, I guess, main event. I hate Braun Strowman. I don't believe him at all. I figured Roman would win or it would end in DQ. Roman wins, as expected. Braun is there from another brand, like the Threat. They used him because they didn't have another heel to put against Roman and a crossover, and then they had Jay come out. And the best thing was Jey Uso coming out and him and Roman fighting. That was also great. So best things tonight were Roman and Jey Uso, their interaction. And then the second best thing was Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan. One of the letdowns was people were mad that we didn't get the match. There was a lot of people who just, they don't want to build up. They don't want to build. They don't want to, wait till next time. They want it right now.
Party.
They wanted DB.
Cheap plug,
Seth.
come listen to the pod if you haven't set a small goal of 1,100 by the end of this crap year. Hope the JCS Army are doing great. Cheers.
A goal? Like of subscribers? What's the goal for? 1,100? What, subscribers or donations? Or what are you talking about? Spaz. What up, Spaz? Check out Spaz Phoenix and his podcast. Good stuff, man. By the way, Spaz, I hit you up, dude. We got to do a podcast soon. Or something over on my channel. I'll plug your thing over here. Hit me up, man, so we can do it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't message you, but we got to talk. We got to talk about it. I got to get another person to talk wrestling with. I got to get multiple people. Speaking of that, me and Famous B and Bodark did a 1-hour podcast that was not wrestling related, and we put it up on Patreon. It happened out of nowhere the other night. It's up on Patreon. Make sure you guys check that out. There's tons of stuff on Patreon. I uploaded like 5 things in the last 2 days. They're up there right now, plus that. And tonight is Monetize This over on my other channel, which is called Corrupted Nation. So go over to Corrupted Nation tonight, subscribe to it, and in about 15, 20 minutes, you're going to get a link with Monetize This with every Friday night at 11 p.m. And you will see that, and we will have a interesting time tonight. I may break out the alcohol again tonight. And I'm thinking about me and Leah just having a live sex celebration on Monetize This tonight. I'm going to ask her if we can do it. Maybe leave the microphone on while we thrust. A little fucking, a little crazy. Hit that like button down below, by the way. We're approaching 100 likes. And I like that. You hear that, Cardi B? Do you hear that, Cardi B? And then, so the ending was good. Seth and DB was all right. And then really just nothing else, man. It was an all right show, though, in a way, because I will say this about SmackDown. They had those 2 moments that were nice, and I think the New Day match should have been shorter, and maybe we could have gotten a little more out of something else. Maybe Bayley and Sasha could have had a brawl throughout the arena and beaten each other up into the backstage area, choke each other with some wires, and maybe somebody gets busted open. That'd be cool, but I mean, maybe you don't want to do that before Hell in a Cell. I don't know, do something crazy. Do something, just give us something a little bit else. But other than that, man, SmackDown, the best thing about it was it did go by pretty quick. Did it not go by quick for you? Because to me, it went by pretty quick for me, I think. So, which I think is a good thing. It didn't drag too much. It dragged a little bit around that New Day stuff. After the New Day cut their promo about their last time together, then the match just felt like, oh my God, just get it over. Just somebody lose or win or just whatever. It doesn't matter. So this match that really didn't matter, that I didn't care about that much, even though it was the New Day's last, it was like,
Chat party.
I don't want to see this. Stop this, you know? Psycho Kaz. Psycho. Thanks for the $1, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the $1, bro. That is about it, man. That's about it. I'm going to head over and get ready for Monetize This. So, guys, look for that. I'll be tweeting it out. I'll be putting it on Patreon, and it'll be on live on YouTube at 11:15 about p.m. on my other YouTube channel. Make sure you guys get over there. It's called Corrupted Nation, and we are going to have a live thrusting celebration tonight, and I'm going to get hammered, okay? So get on over there. We'll see you there in just a few. And it's going to be a good night, too. It's going to be a good night. Because you're going to get the old joke. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's going to be a good night, though.
Stamina
Come on over.
beats.
See you guys on Monetize This in 45 minutes. Flee, I eat your kidneys. Dumb bimbo bitch, you belong on your knees. Got disease, got the big tits to squeeze. Gonna come for weeks. Cardi B, get on the D. Grrr, you stupid bitch, yeah, I'ma make you swallow my pee. Swallow my cum, swallow my cum. I'm going inside of your bum just like at your mom. Yeah, swallow a load, you dumb toad. I'm gonna fucking come inside your puss till it explodes. Filling you with loads. Filling you with loads. Cardi B, better flee. I eat your kidneys. Dumb bimbo bitch, you belong on your knees. Oh my God, I'm gonna come for weeks. And my dick, it leaks. Tom Brady is having a bad day. Brady back to pass deep into the end zone and a touchdown for the Buccaneers. Fakes the run, toss to the end zone. Gronkowski. Can you tell that I miss Brady? I don't know. Bye, good night, everybody. I'll see you on Monetize This. Come on over there, Phil. Hit the fucking like button, dude. What are you doing?
Track today.
WWE is fake, Nightfire. Yes.